I need to understand what jurisdiction we're under.
Please.
Objection. Are we in a common law court? Yes or no? Case dismissed. Case dismissed because you refuse to rebuttal to the question regarding jurisdiction. You cannot proceed without honoring the jurisdiction.
April 26, 2023 will be set for an in-person bench trial in courtroom number 1.
Objection. I will not be showing up. Objection. I will not be showing up. You refuse.
Guys, buckle up because today's video is pure chaos. We've got a sovereign citizen who flat out refuses to answer a single question about jurisdiction. These people seriously think they're above the law because of some imaginary common law loophole that doesn't even exist. And honestly, I have no idea how the judge kept a straight face through all this. That level of patience deserves a medal. But seriously, what do we even do with sovereign citizens at this point? Ban them? Put them all on an island? I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments. And of course, if you enjoy courtroom train wrecks like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's dive in.
Are we on what, ma'am?
On the penalty and perjury, if you're willing to swear in.
I'm sorry, ma'am, I can barely hear you.
I said, is everybody willing to swear in on the penalty and perjury?
Ma'am, we're not taking testimony as of yet. Today is the day and time scheduled for the pre-hearing and adjourned arraignment pretrial in these matters.
It still has to be placed on a record. He still has to be put on the penalty and perjury because he's swearing to an alleged crime against me and holding me accountable. So even though this is just a hearing, it still has to be put on notice for the public as well.
Ma'am, today is the day and time scheduled for the pre-hearing and the arraignment pretrial. Would you state your name for the record, please?
Benita Seeley.
Ms. Seeley, Mr. Battar is the court-appointed attorney assigned to this courtroom for the day. He's indicated that you don't wish to engage his services. Is that correct?
No, let me explain my position. I asked him a simple question about jurisdiction. That's why this hearing has been re-adjourned for today, because the last hearing, none of the attorneys could answer the question in regards to what jurisdiction that we're operating under. So they want to proceed without addressing the jurisdiction, which is a violation of due process. So in order for him to be represent me on any public record, I have to understand what jurisdictions he's operating.
Exactly one move. Ignore every single question. She just keeps doing it on repeat, like a broken record. And I've got to give the judge credit because if I were in their chair, my patience would have run out in about 30 seconds. But here's the thing. This isn't a game of pretend the judge doesn't exist. Not answering questions doesn't make you clever. It just makes you look guilty, clueless, or maybe both. Let's roll the tape again. Watch closely and tell me in the comments what you think.
Clueless, or even both, honestly. Let's dive back in and let me know what you guys think about this clueless idiot here.
Ms. Seeley, if you do not wish to use the court-appointed attorney, and you confirm as much to the court right now, Mr. Battar can go back, ma'am. Mr. Battar can go back and do other things that he needs to do this morning. Do you wish to use Mr. Battar's services, or do you wish to represent yourself this morning, or do you wish to retain counsel through some other mechanism?
Under what charge, under which jurisdiction, and then who's bringing the charges against me?
Ma'am, there were citations issued against you in Huron Township for limited access speeding 11 to 15 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. That's a civil infraction. There's count 2, no proof of insurance. And there is the misdemeanor of driving while license not valid or improper license. Do you wish to use the services of the MIDC attorney, or do you wish to represent yourself this morning, or do you wish to retain counsel?
Who are the parties bringing this claim against me? It's a simple question.
I answered your question, ma'am. I answered your question, ma'am. I answered your question, ma'am.
And could you re-answer it? Because I didn't hear it. Who's bringing the charges against me?
The citation that was issued to you was issued by an officer from Huron Township, Freddie Yono. It's the citation that was issued is signed.
So it's
It
Freddie.
has his name and his ID number. Ma'am, my question to you is, do you wish to engage the services of the court-appointed attorney, or may I release him to go back to do some other work?
Wait a minute, I have questions before I can answer on. You're trying to get me to
No,
avoid
ma'am.
questions that you
No,
know.
ma'am.
Yes, it's
No,
a
ma'am.
due process violation. Objection. Yes.
Miss
Because you're not
Seeley,
hearing
this
me.
is
This
the
is a
Miss
hearing.
Seeley, this is the third and last time I'm asking you. Will you be using Mr. Batars to represent you this morning, or do you wish to retain your private attorney, or do you wish to represent yourself?
I need to understand what jurisdiction we're under.
Mr. Batar, you may return to your breakout rooms to meet with other potential clients. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, if I
Ms.
may,
Seeley, do you intend to represent, I'm sorry, Ms. Foley Carter.
I just want we started this case back in July. Ms. Seeley attended her first pretrial. She demanded that the case be dismissed. I declined. I asked that the case be set for a bench trial. Ms. Seeley objected, and Magistrate Hinman advised her to file a motion stating her objection. Since then, she asked Judge Green for her oath of office and then didn't appear for the court dates before Judge Oakley. So this case has been going on for quite some time with no resolution.
Because I'm asking a question and it requires
questions to be answered, but refuses to answer a single one from the judge. Like, make it make sense. The judge is literally asking the easiest thing ever. Do you want attorney, yes or no? And she's acting like it's the hardest SAT math problem in the world. Now, to give her a tiny bit of credit, at least she's using her real name. That's already better than the ones who call themselves flesh and blood humans or living people. But aside from that, total disaster. What do you guys think? Is she genuinely unwell or just putting on an act? Drop your thoughts below while we jump back in.
So stuff like a living person or flesh and blood human, crazy stuff like that. So, we'll give her one little point there, but everything else, she is just an imbecile here. Let me know what you guys think about this woman here. Do you think she's mentally ill or is she just putting on an act? Let me know in the comments. Let's dive back in here.
you don't get to sit in the capacity of government and ignore the questions that the people have. Someone's bringing a claim against me. My only question is, are we dealing in a commercial or a common law, also known as a record of law, court? That's simple. So are we in a common law court, yes or no?
Marianne, a in-person bench trial date in this matter, please.
Objection. Objection. Are we in a common law court, yes or no?
January 23rd
Case dismissed.
at 11 o'clock.
Case dismissed. Case dismissed because you refuse to rebuttal to the question regarding jurisdiction. You cannot proceed without honoring the jurisdiction. You cannot be in
Ms.
the capacity
Seeley,
of a
the misdemeanor matter and the two civil infractions that are traveling with it that were issued on April 26, 2023 will be set for an in-person bench trial in courtroom number 1.
Objection. I will not be showing up. Objection. I will not be showing up. You refuse to answer the question of jurisdiction. You're trying to get me into the courtroom so you can take me against my will and lock me up in a cage like an animal. Objection. You do not have jurisdiction over me. You do not have judicial authority in North America. You are working for a municipality called the state of Michigan. You have no jurisdiction. You are an attorney. You work for a corporation. You are in a municipal capacity. You have no authority. You call yourself government. Your position is a public servant.
Miss
I am the
Seeley,
objection.
Miss Seeley,
no, you cannot proceed as an attorney. Objection. I will not be showing up in court. I will appeal this matter. Objection.
There's no question pending to you, ma'am. This court will be muting you at this time because this court...
This sovereign citizen is now headed to trial to figure out whether the court even has jurisdiction. Spoiler alert, they do. Honestly, the judge should have hit her with a contempt charge because the disrespect in that courtroom was next level. Huge shout out to the judge though. Seriously, the patience on display here is unreal. But real talk, Zoom court needs some ground rules. If you're hiding behind a black screen while yelling objection every 2 seconds, you're not helping yourself. You're just embarrassing yourself. And by the way, yelling objection as a defendant is nothing. That's not how court works. But hey, it does make for amazing content. So what do you guys think? Was she genuinely clueless or just trying to stall the case? Let me know in the comments, and as always, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your suggestions for the next wild case we should cover.